Hi guys, Jared from Bone Fragments here. What we're actually looking at right now is Fusion 360, and I thought what we'd do today is give you an update on what's going on with the conventional rotary launchers sets I've been working on for quite a while, and where we're up to with those. I've been able to get Fusion set up to do screen capture recording like this. So we can dive in and show you the process of where we've got to and what's happened. Okay, so this was the initial design for that. It started out being fairly simple because we didn't have any printers that could print in super high resolution. So it was fairly basic to start with. Then when the advent of the 4K printers came around, and I happened to get my hands on the blueprints of the BRU 56s, which are the actual, which are the actual bomb release units that the B1B uses. So we're able to then design these in 1:1 scale based on those blueprints with every last detail. We're able to also make them so that all the joints and everything work, the individual components and pieces inside, pipe work, the squibs. You turn these joints and it actually releases the units. Why would we do something so crazy for something in 48 scale? Well, my eventual plan is to produce this as a 24th scale little model because of the intricate nature of this thing, and I just love it so much. Time and effort have gone into building it and the design of this thing. It's an incredible piece of engineering. Anyway, we have, with the advent of the 4K printers, been able to now reduce this to 48 scale. And in 48 scale, we can actually print out and get all this detail on it. So we get the little connectors off to the sides here. We get the individual rods. We can have it with both the extended plunger in here. We can even get the little screws on the sides. So all of this is fantastically produced in 1/48 scale. So we printed those off, and then we went back to put them onto the kit parts, so onto here, so replacing these with the better ones. Now, with the kit parts as they came, many of you would know if you've worked on this particular component of it, the actual SRAM, so the missiles that come with it, just glue onto or just insert into these pegs on here. So in effect, the edge of the missile comes flat with the surface here. Whereas we have now got the, well, we initially modeled the BRUs there and then the bomb on that. So we put the BRUs on this part and it worked fine until you actually put any weapons on it. Then they didn't fit in the weapons bay. So we weren't going to accept that as an answer. So what we've done now is I have designed or drawn up in 48 scale the GBUs. So the GBU 31s, which are the 2,000-pound JDAMs that are mostly used on the B1. So we've created those, and the measurements and dimensions on these are based on all of the available kits. So for example, the brass N1 by Erards, the Meng sets, the Hasegawa sets. So we've taken the measurements and basically created the bomb that is the largest based on each of those, so that any of them will then fit. We have then come over and been able to then create the pattern of the inside of the bomb bay. Actually, don't have any detail on there for that process. But what we can then do is we can select our weapons, select the axis point, and then we can actually show what that's like to rotate them around inside. So let's look head on, and as you can see, we can then see that the fins and with the bombs maintain clearance 180 degrees round. So that then gives us the ability to measure from the center point to the flat edge of the bomb on the same of each one to give us a distance. It gives us the maximum distance then that we can put the VRU in here, redesign that center cone cylinder there, and then continue on and get that done with the guarantee that everything will work and fit, which is what everyone wants. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that's a bit informative for you and gives you an update where we're at. The journey that has taken us, a while now, but I think in the end it'll be worth it, having something that is super accurate. It's got all the details on it and everyone's happy with it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Obviously that's going to help us. And have a great day. Take care.